Hello all. I hope you are doing good. So today this interview is about preparation of NPCL interview. Recently, NPCL has declared its shortlisted list for the interview of executive trainees. Interview location are Narora, Mumbai, Kaiga, and Madras. That is Kalpakka. So my name is Shrikant Chandan. Uh, I'm I'm 2023 selected candidate of NPCL and currently working in NPCL. So me and my friends, I'm in Kalpakkam. So I had discussion with many of my friends from instrumentation and electronics background, and I will be guiding you about how to prepare for this interview process. Okay. So firstly, interview will be of around 40 minutes to 1 and 10 minutes. Sorry, 1 and 10 hour. Uh, it might be from 40 minutes to 1 hour, or maybe 1 hour and 10 minutes. So it depends upon how you answer the things. At Narora, the interview was around 1 and 10 minutes, 1 hour and 10 minutes. And in Mumbai, where I was, my interview was there HQ. It was around 50 to 6, around 50-55 minutes average. Okay. So from we will start from okay. So how you should start the preparation? For the preparation, you should start from your 5 subjects. Okay. So as soon as you will enter the hall, so they will ask you about your name, from which place you are coming, like small talk, 2 or 1 minute of talk they will do to make you comfortable or to know you. Like I was from Maharashtra, Akola. So they asked me from where what is your name, from where are you. Okay. After that, they will ask you about five. One thing I would like to tell you that it's a completely technical interview. So they gonna ask you about the technical things, not about like what your parents do, or like what you want to do in your life, what is your ambitions. That kind of questions you should not or might not expect from the interviewer. They will mostly not ask this question. Okay. Yeah. So they ask us about us, means like me and my friends or anyone who is selected nearby who are living with me was selected in NPCL. They ask about tell me your 5 subjects. So we have to tell them what are the 5 subjects you have prepared. So I will suggest you to prepare any 5 subjects which are you are good in it. Okay. So study is like application wise. Okay, I will tell you later also. So I had some few questions of in this sheet I have written. If you can see, I have written some questions about question how should just a second, guys. Yeah, I have written few questions about how they ask about electronics person and electronics and instrumentation. Firstly we will talk about the electronics. In electronics person, they ask about 8086 microprocessor, 5 subjects, microprocessor, PYQ. You can go to Quora, search the PYQ of instrumentation electronics, any your relevant branch, and they will you can read them and prepare the answer for them. Okay, that thing. Also, how will BJT look, op-amp look? If you want to purchase the BJT, how what you will tell to the shopkeeper? How will you buy it? Okay, that thing they will ask. Okay, if there is diode, then what is the they will ask you what is diode, like not what is diode, they will ask you about how diode looks. So you should able to tell them it's a cylindrical thing, one side silver color and other side black color, big portion silver color, small portion. So they will ask you about the what is the P junction, what is which is P junction, this black or this silver color is P junction, PNN junction. Okay. After that they will ask about uh, okay, they will ask you about if you are purchasing anything, then how what will you tell to the shopkeeper if you are purchasing fan? So you have to tell, if you are purchasing the light, then you have to tell the that watt of light we want, 5 watt, 10 watt, 15 watt of light we want. So that kind of technical thing they have. BJT, what are the BJT? If you are going for any op-amp, then how what you will say to say about op-amp, what kind of op-amp you want. like I want 741 op amp, like 8 pin, 6 pin. That you have to mention. You have to tell them interviewer, like how will you purchase that thing. Okay. What then after that in like you should prepare the electronics. You should prepare the communication good, very pretty well. In communication, they previously they ask about ADC, DAC. In digital or analog, digital analog, they ask about SARC, or SAR, DAC. What are the initial output input of SARC? What is the output in the off condition when we have not given any input to the SAR? So it's 4 bit one, first bit 1 0 0 0. So that kind of accuracy, that kind of knowledge you should have. Also in control system, they might ask you, these are the PYQ. Okay, these are not hypothetical, these are the PYQs of some expected question of some other, like that other like expected, potentially expected question. So they will ask you about explain uh, uh, what will say, yeah, write down the system in the form of pole and zero. They will give you any control system equation, then you have to find the pole and zero, like you have to draw pole and zero stability and all these things they might ask. Last year they asked about pole and zero and show this function in the form of pole and zero. Okay, if you had done any job or internship, they will surely ask about it. Like as I was the job candidate, so they asked me about sorry guys, they asked me about your they asked they asked me about the what was your job. If the job is relevant to the field, then they will ask more deeper into that job. After that, if there is project you have done, if that project is relevant to see, example, if you have done as a communication student, as you have done project in antenna. So in NPCIL there is no such application of antenna here. So there is very less probability they will ask you about the antenna in your project. Okay, but if your project is in some timer or some diode something, or if you have done any circuitry like which will help here also to make the identify the, in circuit design you have to find the electrical drawings, relays, contactors, circuit breakers. So these things they will ask you. If your project is related to somewhat work of NPCIL, then they will surely ask you about the project. Okay, after that digital in ECE electronics, you should prepare about the digital electronics, analog electronics, also circuits. Okay, you should be thorough in circuits of like if you are telling any product, then you should be know about its circuit and any other things. Okay, that was about electronics. Okay, if you need in future, I will take some electronics guy. He will sit here and we will discuss the questions and how to answer them with electronics guy, electrical, every kind of every department of guy. But as of now we are lacking about the time, so we have to do it in a quick. Okay, that is thing. Yeah, one more thing is that these guys are there. Okay, these 7-8 guys are there, like interview panel. They are to select you. Okay, they don't want to, okay, yeah, you don't know anything, you go. They want talented guys, they want manpower, they will select you. Okay, you have to just take care that you will not say wrong things in interview. Okay, that one thing. Another thing is that they will give you hint. If you are not able to answer any question of them, they will give you little bit of hint. Okay, so okay, I will tell you an instrumentation part. So 8086 microprocessor, you have to read its interruption. It interrupts. You have to read. You have to learn. You have to able to explain the interrupts. What are they and that thing. I'm from instrumentation, so I am not much known about electronics. Okay, input. Take care. SAR, DAC. Internship. If you have done any internship, then they will ask you about the internship. What is it and that they will ask you to go into that. If there is 1 hour of interview, 60 minutes of interview, then mostly what I have what I have observed of my analysis is from all other people from instrumentation and electronics guys, sorry, instrumentation and electronics guys, yes. So they were saying that after in 60 minutes, mainly 30 to 40 minutes or around 30 to 35 minutes, around, it means that around more than 50 to 60% of their total time they were asked about mostly either project. Okay, what is the thing is guys, they will ask you about some particular areas depending on you, depending on your profile. As my profile was a job, so they asked me mostly about 30 minutes, like half of my interview about my job. I was working in electromagnetic flow meter, then asked me to draw the diagram and blah 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 formulas and this and that, everything about electromagnetic flow, literally everything, very deep into everything. Okay. If someone is my friend is here, uh, for that person they ask about only project. His project was something solar panel he made, like sun will go and solar that charging and this that without Arduino. Okay, not that LED LDR and that LDR light will fall, not that, he has made something different. So they ask him that simple project. Okay, solar panel will move like this, he is from electronic. They ask him about 30-35 minutes about that thing. Okay, that only. What was your project, how you did it, what is the circuit diagram. They made some changes in circuit diagram, what will make the difference if we are changing the circuit diagram. They will ask that, they ask him also that if you are not knowing any answer now, so just say okay, sorry sir, I am not able to recall it right now, so I will search it. Okay, so it will make a positive impression of you, although you are not knowing the answer, rather than some people are just doing okay sir, sir, I forgot, sir, this is that, sir, I remember, but I'm not. They don't do this bullshit thing. You should be clear. You are in interview, you are in very good PSU interview, just be clear about it. Sorry sir, I'm not knowing about it, I will surely search about it. I will try to learn it. That's simple answer. Don't anything like sir abhi ye wo falana, no, nothing, straight to the point answer they are expecting from you. One more thing is, if you are saying straight no to the answer na, not ekdam like sir pata hi nahi hai, not like that, sorry sir, I am not knowing the answer, but I will surely try to find out that. That politely you have to deny or reject the question. Second thing, it will in see, if you are not knowing the question answer of the question, so they will give you the next question. Okay, so here is the trick. So if you are knowing the second question, then you should answer like what I mean is like you should answer the second question, third question, fourth question. So if you are from 5 questions, you are at some question you are good, in some question you are bad. So the questions you are good in, that will make positive impression, because I am again repeating the point. They want to select you. They are not like okay, you don't know anything, you go away. Not like that. They are to select you. They have to find the best talent for the NPCIL, for the country. Okay, so they will give you the chance. They will give you the hint. They will help you anyhow. Okay, they just want to. You should be clearing the interview. They also want. Believe me, they also want you to crack the interview. Just that you should not do the shitty things, or you should not. Sir, no, sir, I don't know. No, not that. Like you should be confident. You should be concrete about your subject. Okay, one more thing I remember is, if you are doing 5 subjects, mostly your interview will be like mostly your interview will be 2 to 3 subjects. In that subject, mostly they will ask if 100. What I mean is ki, if they are asking you, if you are giving 5 subjects, then they will in top 3 subjects they will ask you five questions, and in last 2 questions they might you ask 1 or 2 questions, but I'm very sure, or it's a fact, that they will ask each and every subject of GATE. More like common subjects, like common with what I'm saying, like the subjects which are, yeah, the subjects which are like control, digital, analog, instrumentation, core subjects. So they are, I'm very pretty sure they will 100% ask at least one question on each subject. Okay, so this was of EC. Okay, we are coming to instrumentation. In instrumentation, they ask about the what are the 5 subject, what is the sensor, and what is different between sensor and transducer, flow meter, flow meter, temperature, pressure, level. What is sensor in digital? They ask about AND and OR gate. They give the AND and OR circuit, and they ask about what is the output and what are the some changes we making, then what we expect from the circuit. After that, they ask about the decoder, what is the input and output of the decoder, what is the relation of input output of decoder. In about networks they ask about some questions which are about not the KCL not the KCL KVL level. They ask you beyond the KCL KVL level. Okay, then like example I will give you that they ask about the tilted. If there is pipe that is tilted, then how will you measure the flow of that, what is the flow meter, like which flow meter you will use, or how will you count the flow of that liquid passing through the pipe, that they will ask. So if you are, one of my friend was not knowing answer to this question, he is in NPCIL right now. So he told that, so interview panel gave him the hint that in 10th standard you have might read something like, if you are having a stone in a one rope, then we will throw it, then what force it make it to the this end, it's a centrifugal or some, I don't remember the centrifugal force which is making towards the out, then can you use that principle in this here. So they are that much of supportive. Like it, the answer of that question is, it will use the elbow flow meter to count the flow rate. So that much of kind of supportive they are in your interview. Okay, then after they also ask about the uh, control system. They will give you, they ask about some block diagram, and what are the process parameters, what are the input output of the control system, PLC. If one of my friends told that he is interested in PLC DCL, they ask about what is like not what is PLC, input outputs of PLC. It might be analog, digital, sync source, that kind of thing. They are surely going to ask you. uh, control wall characteristic, instrumentation and op amp, how rotometer work, how each instrumentation work. You should be very thorough about all these things. If you are yeah, so out of 100 they will ask you about 50-60 about mainly one or two subject, and later that they will ask about each subject one question. If in your prime subject, like one or two core subject, if for me instrumentation was very core subject for me, so in instrumentation they asked me around out of my 55 minutes of interview, they asked me about 25 to 35 minutes of interview was in instrumentation. After that they asked me about analog, digital, control. That question they asked. They also asked me about me or like some other instrumentation guys. They also ask about like what is deadband, what is offset, PID, how PID works, what is PID, how what are when we use P, when we use I, when we use D, when we use PI, when we use PD, when we use PID, their formulas. Also one thing, if they ask about you anything now, if they are asked, one of my friend, they ask us to derive the like there was some Bernoulli's principle. Yeah, the thing was that they ask about the, if they give the flow graph, they ask, okay, flow graph, they ask what is flow graph if this is pipe now. So if there is venturimeter here, venturimeter here. So they ask us about draw the flow regime or flow graph of this. So here there was one flow graph. So what, like flow will go, like if there is orifice, then flow will pressure will get down, velocity will increase, and that kind of things. The flow profile, sorry, exactly, flow profile. They ask about flow profile. After that, actually to be honest, like they ask a lot of questions, but we are not remembering that all questions. I don't have that much of list in my hand right now, So in future, me or my friend, like we will try to give you instrumentation questions also. But this interview was to this interview was this all this was to give you glimpse of how what they are asking or what they are trying for. So you will get an overall idea of how to prepare for the interview for NPCIL. About electrical, I'm trying to find out the people from electrical and talk to them what they are asking. But you should understand from this much of what I have given you data, you should able to ask. You should able to understand what they are asking. Okay. Also, if you are using for study purpose, what you do is you can use SKSing in industrial instrumentation, AK Sony for media band instrumentation. All things are there. These two free resources or two these things you can use. Uh, okay. One of my friend was giving interview and he said his favorite subject is optical instrumentation. So he literally don't like he literally bluffed there, but still he is in NPCL right now. So what I will suggest you if you don't know, okay, say sir, I don't know the answer. Give me next question or don't ask me next question. Give sir, sorry sir, I don't know the answer, but I will try to find out the answer. Okay. One more thing, they asked one of my friend to like analog, but he was not good in analog or he did not prepare for the analog. But still they asked him about the prepare, but he clearly said, sorry sir, I'm known it very less, so I might not, I'm not well aware of that subject. But they ask, okay, you should be knowing some basic now. So in basic they ask about rectifier, diode, okay, how diode will work, application of diode, application of rectifier, AC to DC, DC to AC, not converter, like waveform, how to DC. If you are giving AC alternating current, then how will you get DC, half wave, full wave, bridge rectifier, chopper, chipper, sorry, chopper, clipper, clamper, chopper, that kind of circuit they ask. If you are not knowing, if you are knowing anything, then give the formula. Or there will be board like this. That board you can see. That board you can see. That board will be there. They will provide 6 7 markers. Okay, that things will happen. Be confident, guys. If you are getting a call, then it is like that you are having good probability of selection in NPCL. Don't worry about radiation anything. There is nothing like that radiation anything. Just firstly you should clear the interview. It will give you confidence. Salary is very good, work profile is very good, everything is very good in NPCL. You are working for India. Rest of the things we can discuss after the interview also. And whatever I remember, I will keep posting or keep making the videos. I might or might not make the videos for further videos because we are also lagging. In NPCL, I'm currently going through OJT. Like we are in the almost uh, final of our training. So like we are not having that much of time. Okay, so that was thing. I will give me just 1 second. I will 2 second. I will think about anything else to tell or not. Yeah, if you go there, firstly they will ask. My interview was in Mumbai. My friend was in Narora. Everywhere my friend was. Sorry, now they are in my colleagues. They are colleagues only. So they were telling that firstly when we will go to that center, morning 8 to evening 6, the office time of NPCL interview day. So around 8 they will start the document verification. Around 9 there will be first interview. In evenings around 6 it will be the last interview. So one thing I personally recommend you is that you should give interview as soon as possible. Okay, so in while giving interview, they will not specify that you are first. When you will go to that location, they in Mumbai they give the coupons. Okay, like if 10 people are from instrumentation, they ask about instrumentation. Okay, so in instrumentation we raise our hand. Then okay, they said okay, they give coupon. Okay, random coupon for the one who was near got the first coupon. So you should keep this in mind and be in front of that whatever they make the arrangement there. Just try to be in the first 2 3 interviews. Okay, there are morning session, evening session, afternoon session for interview. Interview is pretty, for me it was pretty okay only because I was from core. I was very much interested in core. My zeal, my passion was in core instrumentation. So it was very much easy for me in instrumentation. Some question I wasn't knowing, so they asked me, okay, this, that. So I said, sorry, sir. Also I had given one or two mock. You can make a form from your groups and ask questions to each other. You can take help of Quora. In my preparation I use intensively chat gpt, flow meters, what are advantage, what are the principle, what are the applications. Each thing I have gone through Quora myself, books, friends, seniors, juniors, colleagues, this and that. I ask everyone. Like, it was very intensive study of 10 days, to be honest. Yeah. If about sensor, if they are asking about flow, if you are telling rotameter or venturimeter, in venturi they will ask about derive the equation of venturi meter, draw the graph. These things they will ask you. They ask about the tank. Yeah, I told you na that one friend was there. Uh, my one friend was there who made the project on solar panel something. So they asked him, okay, you have a tank, input and output are there is input and output. There is input and output. Then how will you maintain the flow level, make the block diagram. Like circuit diagram was there, they made some changes. They asked was relating this project to that new problem. This thing they will do, this thing they will do. For some people, like when I hear other questions from other people, I'm very like I think I'm very lucky that they ask me what I know only. In general they will ask you what you know only, but other people's interview was very tough, I think. Okay, Zener diode, they ask the Zener diode application. Also about if there is tank, we have, if there is a, if this is tank, we have made a one two three holes here, then which will go further. And if we are removing the water from the tank and then we are adding oil in the tank, how they will how it will change, or how it is. For me, calibration was my main core, main domain. So they asked me about how electronic flow is calibrated and this and that. For one of my friend, they asked about strain gauge. In strain gauge, if there is pressure, then how will you get the signal from strain gauge? Wishbone bridge, you have to draw the wishbone bridge to 2 wire, 3 wire, 4 wire RTD. What are the advantages? What are the different? What are the application of it? Flow meter in the differential pressure transmitter. How we can find the level of any tank from by the use of differential transmitter. So these are the these are the questions they ask. So just these are all the questions. Prepare well, guys. Be confident, and don't need to compare with other. Whatever you know, just be confident in interview. In some cases they will not give any expressions. Okay, they will be very like this. You will not identify that's true or wrong. After interview only you will find out, okay, interview was good or bad. When I was in after interview, I was like 50-50. I was literally 50-50. Hobbies, like it can happen or it cannot happen. Because some question they asked me, I wasn't knowing the answer. Like they ask about the conductivity. What is the unit of conductivity? At that time I was knowing, and now I'm not. I forgot it actually. It was some. I forgot it. Some C word. Some, sorry. Some like old. I am not knowing. Omega was something there. Like one of omega something. It was there. I'm not knowing the conductivity unit and all this thing. So at that time they asked me about it. They asked about C word. Sorry. Siemens, sorry, Siemens is the something unit. They ask me about this and that. So this kind of thing they ask me. So at that time where we studied it, so we know the answer now. Uh, like not knowing much of the answers of the question, that will happen in your case also. So you have to just in 10-15 days prepare your best and give the output to the interview. Best of luck, guys. If you have any doubt, please comment down as much as possible. I will try to answer. Solo purpose of this video is, in my life I got very good seniors who helped me about preparation of NPCIL. Some seniors take my one-to-one interview also. My personal contacts. I'm very lucky that these people took my one-to-one interview. One hours of interview they took me. Like, okay, this that. Currently, one friend is in NTPC, one is in IFCL, one is in ONGC. I was personally very lucky to got such seniors. So I also want to be the such senior that who are putting effort to the junior. So like this is what our nation, this is what our education system is. We help each other to grow. So because of that purpose I am making this video. There is nothing personal like my YouTube channel, it should grow. That there is nothing, it is just YouTube is just medium to connect with you. Okay, so I'm very happy to help you all, guys. Sorry if I have done any mistake. I'm not that technically good, so if I have done anything wrong, please spare me. Thank you, guys. Best of luck. My best wishes are with you. Be confident. Whatever will happen in your life, it will be for good. Okay, chalo. Bye bye, guys. Take care of your health. Take care of your family, and be happy. Bye bye. And also let me know if you got selected. Please let me know. I will be very happy. At least one per at you. I'm very sure many of you guys will get selected. But I will be very happy if at least one person is coming and telling me, sir, bhaiya, you have given this tips and we got some information. We got some help. Thank you very much, guys.